Thank you very much, Carissa, from Connecting with Nature. We are connecting with nature right here in the kitchen right now because we know it. Together with their farmers, Woolworths only chooses the best of the best at the height of the season for their Flavourburst range. Now, these scrumptious fruits are nurtured in fertile soil, sun-ripened for that natural sweetness and picked at precisely the right moment. And we are here to dish up a delicious and beautiful table centerpiece using Flavourburst blueberries. And when I say we, I mean Chef Clem.
We.
Not me, you.
We.
Listen, buddy, how's it?
Good. So good to see you.
Dude, can I just say, spring has sprung and it's amazing. I'm wearing it kind of a short sleeve.
Lekker, kort broek?
Nee, daarom nog
No,
nie 'n kort broekie.
later.
But I must say, how nice was it to have sunshine on spring
Wow.
day? It was amazing.
I was a different person. I was like, who's this guy with the sunshine? No,
What?
it was amazing.
I
was
look
like
different.
I was
I
like a
feel
Cape Town
different.
girl just standing there basking in the Cape Town sun. I got no business being in the sun dark enough. But I was just taking in all that vitamin D.
Man.
Oh my goodness.
And I thought I was excited for
No.
spring. But there we go, Chef Clem, clearly.
What gets me excited about it is the fact that that's the first indication that the seasons are changing, right?
Absolutely.
So what happens for me, my brain, I go, wait, the food's changing along
Right.
with it. And then I'm like, wait, put away the slow cooker, put away everything, the soup pots that we're done now.
Yeah, no more heavy, meaty
No.
stews. Now it's something light and
It's like-
and floral. Because
There
look
we
at
go.
this, we have some lavender here to decorate, and I want to show you because we're making this blueberry tart. Now this is not a CGI or AI generated image of our final product. No, this is an actual edible tart because we're going to make just that, but not just with any blueberries.
No.
We are
Flavourburst.
using the Flavourburst range from Woolies, and I need you to tell me about it.
Okay.
What's the big difference? Because you and I were snacking a little bit earlier, and they really are amazing.
They're different.
Yeah.
They're very different. So you get blueberries, and then you get Flavourburst blueberries. And these are like the Springboks
Yeah.
of blueberries. It's about the champions. It's about the flavor. It's about the texture. It's even about the appearance. They just look like they're about to
man.
burst with like all that juicy flavor, right?
Yeah.
So it really is the pinnacle of blueberries, and they picked like at the prime moment.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm telling you, the flavor. I don't have to say, the flavor is absolutely different.
It's so crisp. It's so juicy.
It's like someone
sweet.
cranked up the flavor just like by a million. So what I do is I put these in the freezer.
Yeah.
And they just become frozen little blueberry nuggets.
Amazing.
So when you chew
Amazing.
it, it's like a sorbet.
Oh, you
Instant sorbet. Pop it in the freezer. It's my favorite.
Listen,
Okay.
I
we
just
must
want
cook
to ask
though.
you, we have to cook, but quickly, just in terms of flavor, you talk about flavor a lot. When you eat the Flavourburst blueberry specifically, when we talk about a flavor profile, how would you kind of describe it?
Okay, so for me, Flavourburst specifically throughout the range at Woolies, which obviously exclusive
Yeah.
to Woolies, doesn't matter what you're talking about, whichever product is a Flavourburst flavor. But like let's talk about the strawberries and the blueberries, for instance. It's that perfect balance of sweetness and tanginess. And then right in the middle, because they get it just perfect, the actual flavor of strawberries or blueberries just explodes. And the way that it just takes over your mouth and it gets into your sinuses, it's amazing. That's Flavourburst.
It just reminds you that summer is now here.
Exactly.
Okay, well, it's maybe too early to say, but spring has sprung for sure, and that is why we're making this delicious Flavourburst blueberry tart. Okay, dude, talk us through. What are you
All
doing?
right. So blueberries going into a bowl, a little bit of corn flour, and that's gonna help create the saucy bits, but
Okay.
also hold it together. So
Okay.
a little bit of lemon. We love lemon going in there. Lemon's
Okay.
gonna highlight the flavor of the blueberries.
Right there.
All right. But it's not gonna make it sour by
No,
any
no, no,
means.
no.
It's gonna just cut through all that beautiful flavor and then add a little bit of that liquid that we need to like give our corn flour a chance to hydrate.
Well, yeah, to activate it, I guess you can say that as well. Activate
Then
it.
a
Okay.
little bit of muscovado sugar. Muscovado sugar is amazing. It's got this caramel
Oh, I
flavor
love that.
to it. It's not just sweetness. There's another level of flavor. It's so good. Okay, and you also smelled a bit of lemon that was like on my hand in the bag.
on
It's
your
all gonna come together so beautifully. So, baking is a science. Measure everything. Weigh it off. There we go. 75
You see,
75
when you're a
grams.
professional like Clem,
75
I mean,
grams.
come on now.
But you also
Exactly,
can, you
75.
can get the recipe though. Where did I get the recipe?
On our website, expressoshow.com.
Okay.
All for you right there.
So,
Okay.
you want to make some pastry? Do you want to make some pastry?
Yeah, let's make some pastry. Why not?
But not me.
Well, me.
You.
Oh.
Okay, let's do
Okay.
this.
What do I
Pastry
do?
101 with you and Straydom. You've got
Machine.
a machine in front of you. This is the easiest way to make pastry for
Okay.
me. You could also triple, quadruple this recipe. It's so simple.
do I do first?
Cold butter.
Oh.
Okay.
Look at me. Instinctively, I knew to go for the cold
There
butter.
we go.
All of this.
All of it. So people say use unsalted butter, so you can add a little bit of salt yourself. I just go salted butter because
Right.
I've never had a cake or a
So
tart.
this is salted butter.
Salted.
But we do have some salt here as well.
A little bit, I add extra. So the thing is, I've never had a tart or a cake and go, oh my goodness, it's salty. Never, never, never. So, okay, a little bit of salt. I didn't mean all the salt.
It's not all, look at that. Look. I didn't do everything.
Now we're gonna have it. It's joking. It's an experiment. There we go.
Oh my gosh,
No, it's
dude.
fine. I think it's gonna be
I
amazing.
know it's
gonna be
fine.
so good. Okay, then what I need from you, Ewan, is some flour. So you got 2 cups of flour for me. I'm gonna get cracking on your lemon zest. We're gonna add some extra lemon flavor to the base. And again, that's just gonna highlight the flavor of the whole entire dish.
2 cups, you say?
There we go. Let me just do this.
Thank you very much.
There we go. Okay, lemon zest in. 2 cups.
Okay.
There we go. Nice. Have you made pastry before?
Yeah, I guess so. Based on,
Oh, so you don't need me.
incredible way I'm doing this right now.
No, you are doing an amazing job.
Thank
Okay,
you.
cool. So,
Okay.
lid down. And now we get a pulse. Okay. Druk die knoppie.
Druk die knop, druk hom
I'll
vir my.
hold your water. Okay, I'll druk and then you... Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're trying to cut
Yeah.
the butter and cut the flour through the butter. So
Okay.
before you pour, let's get that. We're looking for like a chunky breadcrumb
Yes, that crumbly effect.
or like a sandy breadcrumb. Is that it?
Yeah, that looks good.
That's it.
And now we're gonna start slowly.
And very important, this is cold,
I can feel
cold
this
water.
is ice cold water, yes. Okay, go for it. Look at us. So what are we looking for?
Let's see, and stop. So now we're gonna check, all right? So what we're looking for is our pastry that we can actually put in our hands and we can squeeze it and it comes to, hey, there we go. You see, it's starting to form
That's
that
what
dough.
you want, right?
That's what you want. So
Okay.
once you get this, you tip it out onto your work surface. You're gonna roll it out and you're gonna line your baking tart. This is called blind baking. You're gonna line your baking
Yes.
tart, prick it with a fork, and then we put some,
To weigh it down,
there we go.
yeah, like a rice or beans or something
dry
like that.
beans, not out of the can.
Yeah.
Dry beans.
Listen, bud, we need to get going with this recipe,
course,
so
man.
just quickly talk
Okay,
us through
okay,
up
cool.
until getting.
So what happens is now, we're gonna mix the sugar with the corn flour and the blueberries. This goes into the oven. It's gonna bake. It's gonna come out looking beautiful like that. Add more blueberries. Okay, beautiful like that.
Gotta make sure it's full, yes.
Top it with some ice cream. You're winning at life.
Done.
You're winning at life.
Done. And just quickly, how long again in the oven?
As long as the recipe tells you to do it, I'm gonna guess it says 35 minutes.
All right, expressoshow.com. That's all you need to know. Everything is right there, but I think this is such a great idea. Going into summer, going into the warmer days, a beautiful tart like this, topped with some ice cream, Flavourburst blueberries. Check out the Flavourburst range at Woolies because they really are fantastic. And like I've said, this recipe is there for you on our website, expressoshow.com. Woolworths use regenerative farming methods to produce food sustainably for future generations to enjoy. So make sure that you shop their Flavourburst range in-store, online, or on the app. Meneer, that looks amazing. It really looks amazing. Thank you very much for supporting us. Go and make this. Go and try this yourself. We're going to take a very quick break, and then we'll see you for a whole lot more on the other side.
All you can